How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Oh, I got a juicy one. This shit is juicy. Juicy. Ooh, this shit is juicy. So very juicy to me. Y'all know how I get down over here. Some shit just tickle my funny bone. As wrong as it is, I can't. So, this white supremacist, her name happens to be Santana Renee Adams. And she got a John Wayne complex, I think. So it says, West Virginia mom charged with false report after Egyptian man jailed on abduction claim. Oh, yeah. She claimed she had to pull her gun out and, you know, get gangster. Because this man did what he did. But the shit was false. What's going on with you, Becky? What's really going on with you? Oh, the creator told me about you. And I'm going to drag you. And it is so very sweet to me. You have opened Pandora's box. Okay, my real family, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's see what's really going on.
And I'm Tim here. Thanks for joining us. A man from Egypt is grateful and relieved that charges against him are dropped after he was accused of trying to kidnap a child at the Huntington Mall.
And the man says it's a mystery to him why a woman claimed that he tried to take her daughter. News Channel 3's Andrew Colgrove reports an investigation is underway into whether or not the mother who made the attempted abduction report will be charged herself.
Truth and justice has prevailed.
After being jailed and charged with attempted abduction, Mohammed Zayan is walking away as a free man.
I cannot imagine being in a foreign country and being falsely accused of something and having the police come and take me and put me in a jail.
Police say Monday evening a mother claimed Mr. Zayan grabbed and pulled her 5-year-old daughter by the hair in a store in the Huntington Mall. She then allegedly claimed she pulled out a handgun and scared him off. Police say the woman later changed her story and called it a cultural misunderstanding. Zayan says he recalls no encounter whatsoever with the woman or child.
There is no footage of Old Navy showing him in a same scene with the lady and her daughter. She actually leaves very unaffected before he leaves the store, just walking out with her kids as if nothing ever happened.
Things weren't adding up.
The prosecuting attorney says he's seen no evidence Zayan did anything wrong. They're now investigating if the mother intentionally gave 911 misleading information and whether she will be charged.
I'm not sure what her agenda was, but it was still very, very bad to hurt this man and upset our entire community like it did.
I was in bad situation, that's what I can say.
Zayan is an engineer working in West Virginia on contract and says he was at the mall that evening shopping for his own daughter.
Mr. Zayan, will you come back and visit us eventually?
I hope so. I hope so.
He's just relieved this nightmare is over. Andrew Colgrove, WSAZ News Channel 3, Barboursville.
Now, Zayan's attorney says she's hoping to get the charges expunged.
That way, he can travel freely and come back to the U.S. with no...
Ooh, what a shame. What a shame. You just pointed out that poor man. He was minding his own damn business. But no, you want to be gangster. Let me show you how gangster she call herself being. Check this out. Look at that. She got her little gun on the side. Let me get a better picture before I play this video. Yeah, there's her little man, Bubba. Look at that. There's her man, Bubba. They think they the shits. Oh, Bubba gonna beat your ass. Because you pull that shit. You know, there's a great deal of domestic violence in their world. Because if they can't unleash it on us, they will damn sure unleash it on each other. So let's play this other juicy video. I like shit like this, you know. I can't help myself. And she's 24.
Did you let your daughter know that she hadn't been kidnapped?
This is We've heard Mr. Zian's part of this story. Can we hear yours? We'd like to hear your side.
Didn't see any comment. Don't you have anything to say?
What was the reason for the change in story? Do you have anything to say to this man's family now that he's not facing charges anymore? Anything?
Did you make up this story?
Any personal motive behind this?
Did you actually use a gun?
Hey, Joe.
Magistrate Ferguson, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in a court of law. You don't have to say anything to me or a police officer without an attorney present. And if you can't afford one, we'll appoint one. Do you understand? You have a misdemeanor charge of falsely reporting an emergency incident. It carries a fine up to $500 and up to 6 months in jail. Do you understand your charge? Do you need a court-appointed attorney? You're either going to hire an attorney or get a court-appointed. Court, put your initials by the letter C. It says that you want an attorney appointed to represent you, and sign the bottom where it says defendant. Hold on to your pen, you've got more signs. The rest of this is where I explain the charges and the penalties to you. Sign where it says defendant.
royal family, I just took joy at watching one of them in court. But on a serious note, my royal family, because I have a tendency to joke around, but on a serious note, these people are dangerous. You know, we're just out and about doing mundane things, and you don't know who is focusing on you and who will lie on you and who will complicate your life. Because they going to arrest you. They're going to arrest you in color anything. And that's a damn shame that she put that man through that. And based on my research, she'll get a slap on the wrist. You know, that's basically what's going to happen because if I'm correct, let me see what the fine was set at. Let's see here. I think it was set something real low. Let me go back over here. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh no, her bond was set at $20,000, but she would only need to pay 10% of it to get out of jail. A common bond condition. The charges is a misdemeanor. Adams face up to $500 fine and 6 months in jail. The suspect said nothing to the reporters at the courthouse. She was later taken to the Western Region Jail and released on bond. Adams originally told police an Egyptian man tried to kidnap her 5-year-old at the Huntington Mall. She later changed her story, calling it a cultural misunderstanding. What the fuck is that? Somebody gotta explain that to me, bitch. What you talking about? Misunderstanding? That man could have came up dead with your damn mouth. Look at that man like that on the perp walk for real. You motherfucking bitch. With your raggedy ass mouths. Always accusing people of shit. People who minding their own damn business. You know? And you know, they gotta come down harsher on this. They keep feeling sorry for these Beckys. You know? They keep feeling sorry for them. Why feel sorry for them? They could get you killed. This ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. You ain't getting enough tension from Bubba? Go find you some tension. Damn. People be having some screwed up shit in their head, and then when you get busted wide open, a cultural misunderstanding? Fuck you and your understanding. Fuck you and your understanding. I say that to the depths of my soul. Now you sitting up here, you don't got nothing to say. You had a lot to say back then. You picked that poor man out. That man was minding his damn business. I wouldn't come back to this country after all that drama. I'd be like, fuck that. Anyway, my royal family, I just felt the need to report this, you know, because this happens quite often. You know, they were talking about the Jussie Smollett stuff, and they just driving it in the ground, but they don't know that. Well, no, they do know how this is atypical that this person would do this. They do this shit like this. I remember a case where a couple of years ago, one kidnapped herself and hid out in the wilderness for 3 days. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, I'll leave that one alone. So anyway, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, I thank you for your love. I thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.